Well, hi everyone. Tim and I are here talking about our first sermon series of the year, and that sermon series is entitled Marks of a Disciple. Can you tell us a bit about it, Tim?
Yeah, well, the reason we're doing this sermon series is you might remember our 20-year vision that we spoke about last year, where in particular we have this prayer. We're asking that God would so transform us by the power of His Spirit that we would embody the love and grace of Christ, and so we would grow spiritually and in number. And so this sermon series is a way of us diving deep into what that love and grace of Christ looks like in each of our lives. What it means when we want to grow spiritually, where do we want to go? What does a healthy and growing disciple look like?
Where did it come from? Where did this emerge from, these ideas?
Yeah, so this wasn't just a fiat from on high from Michael. This came about through conversation, dialogue, as we talked as a staff team with parish council and wardens, with connect groups and other leaders in the church. We put our heads together to ask that question: what does a spiritually growing disciple look like at St. Mark's in our time and place?
And so can you give us a preview of a couple of things that might entail, a couple of things, couple of these marks?
So the things that floated to the surface have to do with the way that we pursue God with joy and thankfulness for the good things that He gives us. It has to do with the way that we entrust ourselves to Him, even when we go through difficult times, and live in faith and hope. It has to do with the way that we live with one another as we gather together, loving one another sacrificially, obeying God in humility and generosity, and it also has to do with listening to God very carefully and closely. So there's some of the things that we're going to be looking at.
Yeah, so if you were gripped by the vision that we laid out at the end of last year, if that really caught your eye, then come along to this sermon series and hear how you're going to play a part in it. It's really vital for us to hear what a healthy Christian disciple looks like if we're going to pursue this daring vision.